All right, so you should be at this stage here, your picture, and the 8.5 by 11. I'm going to scale this drawing to 3 separate scales, to a 1/8 inch scale, 3/16, and a quarter. I'll go over those. Make sure you have your Arc Toolbox scale factors open. Remember that website? Arc Toolbox, representation, CAD, scale factors. Look at the architectural scales. Okay. We're going to make a scale at 1/8 inch scale. So it's the 96th. And then a 3/16, and then a 1/4. Okay? These three right here, between 1/8 and a quarter, all three. So I'm going to move that to the side, and I'm going to make my text line current. I'm not going to use it as text, but I'm just doing a line that I can use temporarily. Okay. So now I'm going to scale my image. Over here, go to your lines, right-click to do a line segment. And please draw a line anywhere here. Press enter. Now move that line so it aligns with your heels. Get rid of the grid snap. So it aligns with your heels. So did you notice that I'm not putting it here? Because my height is not from here, is it? My height doesn't start from my toes. So I'm kind of moving it from my heels a little bit, right there. Okay? Now I'm going to copy this line up, how much? 5 feet 8 inches. Right? If you're 6'8", 6'9", then you'll copy it up 6'9". So copy this line. Press enter when done. From this endpoint, make sure you're doing this in top view, right? From this endpoint, up, copy, point to copy to. I'm going to enter 5 feet 8 inches. All right? There it is. Make sense? So in real life, that's how much that picture really should be, right? So now I'm going to make this picture to my actual height. I cannot scale this thing to a 1/4 inch, 1/16 inch if I can't start from the actual height. All right, so let's go to scale, type scale in the command line. Select the item you want to scale. All right, press enter when done. You don't want to make a copy. Keep all this the same. Where's your base point for scaling? Okay, this is your base point for scaling, right? Right here. Your second point is here, and then you're going to reference it to the third point, which is there. Let's just move it to the side. Okay, and notice how where I started scaling, was not from the edge of the picture, but for where my foot is. All right. Based on what I just said, what do you guys think? Does that work? Huh? Not really. Why is that? Because I scaled it again to the top of the picture. My height is not to the top of the picture. My height is to the top of my head. Right? So be careful. Okay, so let's redo this. This is my 5'8", and I'm going to copy another reference point here, from here to kind of the top of my head. Okay, so do we agree now that this is actually my height graphically, but not to scale? So let's go to, I'm going to make these black lines actually for a moment so you can see them better. All right, so let's go ahead and click scale again. Select this guy, say enter. I'm going to scale it from here. Now I'm going to stretch it from this base, stretch it from that point to that point. All right, so now I can see this is actually aligned with my actual height. All right, I can delete this line, move the picture away from my paper, okay? And we'll start the next one in the next video.